Hello and welcome to the Main Cave. Now in today's video I've got a bunch of accessories that I've been using for my Steam Deck and ROG Ally and anything else I can think of sticking them to that are genuine game changers when playing. So if you're new here, we make regular videos on gaming and technology for your smart home, so please do consider subscribing as we may make a video to make your life easier and I won't want you to miss out. So do hit subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. So here we are then, we have a bunch of products here from a company called Mechanism, and firstly it's up for the Steam Deck and it's called Deckmate, and secondly for the ROG Ally, and yes you've guessed it, it's called Allymate. But don't think this isn't for you if you haven't got either one of these. Everything here is pretty much universal for any device, it's just I have the specific grip for the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally. If you want to add say something like an iPad, you can, but you'd need to stick on the universal mount onto the iPad. The Deckmate and the Allymate use a more secure, less permanent solution in the form of this grip. So I'll be showing them off for the purposes of this video. So I'm going to start off with how each piece I have works, then I'll talk about the quality of the product and my overall thoughts on it. So what do we have here then? Well, when they arrived, they all are individually packaged and I received a bunch of these packs. If you look on the website, you can pretty much get what you need individually or as a pack. Just pick and choose what you need. And mine came for the Steam Deck, ROG Ally, but they also do it for the PS Portal and other devices within their universal range, with the promise of more to come. So here I have the Deckmate entire system, the Deckmate Grip 1.5, the Allymate Grip, the kickstand, the phone mount, and finally the skid-ass mount. Let's start off with then how it all works. And essentially what you do is you put a bracket onto your device and then attach various accessories to that bracket. It's as simple as that. The bracket can come in the form of this large detachable grip part or a stick-on smaller piece which can be used to stick on say your Steam Deck case or pretty much anything you fancy. The grip is nice and secure. The mount is more versatile, but I'd say if you're going to use the phone mount, which we'll talk about later, the grip is the one to go for here. So let's start off with the Deckmate entire system. You first want to add the grip or stick the mount to your case. The grip clips onto the top either side of the vent and the bottom just snaps in and also has a place on the back for 2 spare micro SD cards as storage. The grip is a perfect fit, nice, tight and secure. If you have an ROG Ally, you can add the specific grip in the same way, attach top and bottom. Or, again, if you're going to be using the universal mount on the Ally case or on the Ally itself if you're feeling brave. Next up, what you're going to do is choose your accessory and simply clip it in. That's it. First up then, we'll start off with the kickstand, a superb way of adding a kickstand to the Steam Deck or ROG Ally. Adjustable to your preferred angle and it stays where you put it. Again, you can use the same kickstand piece on the Ally as well as the Steam Deck or in the universal mount. It's interchangeable between devices. The only thing separating them is the grip portion of the kit. Next is the wall mount, and this does exactly what it says. Bolt this piece onto the wall and you can use it to put your device up, and it really does make it look ace. The wall mount is also used in the skid-ass mount, which I'll talk about later as well. So for my wall I have plasterboard, so I use these wall plugs. They don't make it look as neat as it could have been by just screwing it onto the wall, but I wanted to make sure it was very secure so my Ally didn't drop off. I'm willing to take it, especially as you can't really see it when the Ally is up. Then we have the Visa mount, again like the wall mount, but this time you can add it to a Visa mount on say on a desk setup and quickly attach the device to the mount. Finally these two. These two I'd say are most likely going to be used for a power bank maybe. So what you do is you get them and you stick them onto whatever you want, but in this case we're going to add them to a power bank and that clips onto the grip. If you're using a power bank, it does make the whole device very heavy, but I know a lot of people want this and it is a great solution. So that's the entire bundle then, but I also have some extra goodies such as this phone mount. And I absolutely love this. It's a very good quality, well-made, thought-out design of adding a phone to your device. Again, after you've installed your grip or stuck on your mount, you add the phone mount, but seeing as it's a phone can be quite heavy, they've added an extra level of grip with this foldable clasp to ensure the mount stays where it should. Just position your phone at the top or the bottom by rotating the mount 180 degrees and secure the angle of the phone using the screw. And there you have it. It's a perfectly placed phone mount. The phone attaches by MagSafe, but if your phone isn't compatible with that, you also get a stick-on MagSafe adapter. And also on the top of it is a 1/4 inch screw for anything else you want to add, such as a GoPro or even a light. Finally, in my pack of goodies, I have the IKEA Skidis mount. If you have the very popular wall mount solution from IKEA, then you can add this Steam Deck or your ROG Ally to it. It's dead easy to fit. Just screw the two ends of the red clasp together on the wall mount that we looked at earlier, and then add this to your Skidas board, and it's done. Then you can pop on and off your device using the grip or the mount on the back. So that's how everything works, but how is the quality? Well, in a word, it's superb. It all feels well built, and the mechanisms, especially in the phone mount, are all thought out and feel premium. This isn't a 3D printed set that can be sold for cheap, although look on the website as you can 3D print yourself a set, but this won't be as good quality as these moulded parts. This whole set has set a high bar that just works, and it works well. I've been using these for a few days now, and they are genuinely useful, and I've kept the grip on my Steam Deck 24/7 as it doesn't actually add to the weight that much at only 15 grams. Only thing I'd say is the entire piece is plastic with no rubber parts. I get that this will ensure a nice tight fit, but if you want to be taking this off and on numerous times, you need to be careful to prevent any scratching. Having said that, my Steam Deck hasn't suffered at all, and I've been really putting it through its paces, but I have been careful with it. And also, I would like to see the Allymate grip in white. It would just set the ROG Ally off a bit better. And also for the Steam Deck and the Allymate, the grip doesn't go anywhere near the screen, and it doesn't move when fitted. It's a proper good fit. Personally, if I had to choose which one to go for, my favourites are the wall mount and the kickstand. The Skidis and Visa 2 are great if that's your requirement, but for me, anyone can use the wall mount and the kickstand, and I'd say they are essential, and I use them daily. What I'll do is I'll leave links down below where you can get hold of them. Just check out the descriptions below, and I'll leave everything that I've shown in the video down there. Please let me know your thoughts on this lot, the mechanisms, Deckmate, Allymate and Universal Stand. Please do like, please do subscribe. To the next video. Bye bye.